Oh yeah, I'm gonna explain this one.
Yeah, no, I commend you for saying self
Yeah, that's the
because
first part.
that be a lot of people's number one downfall in anything. A lot of our greatest wounds are self-inflicted. What were the self things that you did to yourself to where you're holding yourself back?
Uh, I went about networking wrong at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I treated it how it's supposed to be between two niggas that know each other or came up with each other or like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather than from a business standpoint. I
Right.
treated it like if you told me something, I could count on your word and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking like it's 1,000 battle rappers. If a nigga say they got you on this next car, right? And you don't hit that nigga up until the car, you expecting him to remember you supposed to been on the car?
Mm-hmm.
Little shit like that. And like, I had never been discredited in my life about me as a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I let social media, the social media side of this, what I should have been using as a promotional tool to be on that motherfucker boxing. But I was the first nigga to learn about trolls. 2017, 2016. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one. I was like, what the fuck you making jokes about shit that ain't real and feeling cool? Like, hey, but you damaging my name. I'm supposed to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that was going bad. But I got that in check. You know, that was going bad. Shout out Bobby Lee. That's my nigga. I was at a point to where we was about to fight over whatever the fuck we was talking about. I said I was gonna slap Grizz one time. I was wildin', bro. That that social media shit brought out a fucked up ass side of me. So I can see that probably making a few people that I needed to mess with fall back on me. Or
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the rapping side, right? You should never, ever allow yourself to be like, I wasn't enthused. I wasn't excited about the opponent. If you don't take the battle then.
You're right.
I was doing that shit, taking a bunch of battles, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I had to do more. Like, why these motherfuckers ain't, you know, I'm telling OD, like, man, I don't want to battle none of these retarded niggas no more. Give me, Danny just battled John. Let's do that again. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to take off too early and I hadn't built nothing yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. I respect it.
So I just came in with no guidance on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Where is your passion at for battle rap in particular? Because I know where your passion is for music and just rapping in general. Because you are a rapper. Rap ain't something you do. Rap is something you are. I know that from knowing you for so many years that you're like I said, you're a real MC. You do this shit for real. This is your life. This is your passion. Where do you stand with battle rap? Because I've seen you take pitfalls, ups and down highs. You know, after I saw you versus Tank the Demon, I was like, oh yeah.
That's the point. Like, why didn't anybody else give me more shit like that?
It's look.
You did good. No.
This is why I brought up that battle.
I'm giving the plate to the nigga that's gonna choke. That's what I was going through.
This is why I brought up that battle in particular, because that to me was like your highlight point of like your career. Because Tink at that time, they knew Tink and he was a name.
This is what I should have did.
And you beat Tink.
I should have just went back to the track.
What you mean?
I should have just went back to No Mercy. Shout out No Mercy for shooting me the line and letting me come through there. He said I could come back anytime.
Okay.
I should have just took XL next. I should have tried to get up to Dre Dennis in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Holmesy was just.
And what happened? And you didn't do it?
Walking around in that motherfucker.
He kept battling on the West, like.
Yeah, like I did that.
Nah, man. I tell people you got to put yourself visible in the most markets you possibly can. First, you definitely want to get known and popping where you at, but you can't just stay there.
I took all them battles. I should have set them up. Ooh. But see, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't knowing how niggas was keeping themselves booked for the next whole year because of why? I just love to battle rap. See what I'm saying? Some niggas you gotta really take these. I would say the most talented niggas. Before you push them niggas into the lights and all of that shit, take these niggas to the side and ask them, do they know how it works? Be a real nigga, somebody out there, and tell one of them motherfuckers how it works. Don't have them be like me since 2013, fighting and scratching, beating the shit out of niggas in the ring. But ain't on no Summer Madnesses or none of that shit. I'm talking about best promotion in the world.
Best promotion in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
Raise your hand.
like, what is it that makes a motherfucker say, like, I be wondering, like, should I call this nigga and tell him to book me with somebody? Like, should I feel like I gotta reach out to them and like, hey, you know I'm dope as hell, right?
A lot of times, bro, what you can do is just call out niggas, drop some bars on a nigga.
I whips these niggas' ass in these songs and in these videos. I be beating these niggas. They don't respond. What? If I do music, a nigga really don't respond. I scare the rappers, man. I scare them. I can't get matches. Because niggas is like, hell no. I'm not taking that. I know what he gonna do. So I gotta go way east where niggas don't know that they finna die. And do it over there. That's what I'm resorting to. Man, shout out my nigga Bills. We gotta go east.
You should have been doing this.
You should have told me.
Nigga, no. I should not have. No. I should not have told you.
Got it.
I showed you. Look what Danny did.
No.
Danny started on A-Hat just like you.
But that's different.
And guess where Danny go?
But look at my man.
Danny went to spit that heat.
It take 12 racks to do that, bro.
No, that was a Rex battle.
But
Before the Rex battle.
But you gotta think about a nigga at the crib like, how the fuck?
How does I even get in the talks with a Rex?
And then back to Texas in a day. You on some different parallel universe type grind.
How do I even get? Well, Norbs is the one that hit me about the Rex battle, but it was me, the underground work I was putting in different markets. Like I was going to spit that heat. I went to Chicago. I was going to Detroit. I was going to all the small mom and pop leagues and putting on shows, and so my name was starting to build a buzz. And then that's how Norbs contacted me. That's how I got into the URL through that. From and then OD said, yo, I got a line on John the Don. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I could pay for it. You pay for the flight and the hotel. And I'm like, shit, well, let's invest.
Bitch.
Check this out.
What I tell OD?
Check this out.
I told this nigga, man, let's go half on some of this shit. I be telling listen,
you gotta invest
in on some of this shit. Let's make these matches happen.
Oh yeah, and they'll be with that.
Come
you
on,
gotta holler
man.
at them because I tell a lot of people, especially trying to come up, you do have to invest in yourself a lot of times.
I didn't give a fuck.
You might have to fly yourself out there.
Both of them battles and whip their ass. Tink and Daylight, whip their ass.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't about to wait for nobody to give me them. No, I want to battle them now. And I did it for Young B. See, that was my contribution. I was like, oh yeah, if I ever pay for
Rap
a battle,
Paradise to run
cool.
Young B.
I'm gonna donate it to the Bizzle Bar Fest. It was a whole thing behind that. That's why I was mad it didn't go down at the Bar Fest.
I remember. I was at both actually.
They didn't want to rap in the alley and shit. I'm like,
yep, I was at both.
I was like, yeah, I don't either, man. We supposed to be. I felt like nigga, we was on smack that day. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I got me one of them, boy.
Yeah, that was a fire battle. But honestly, I thought the Tink battle was gonna be the turning point in your career, as opposed to
been.
This is finally this nigga showcasing this. And at that time, like I said, Tink was big. That league was popping, and like you was relatively unknown. You went on there, whooped ass, and I was like, oh, now the world know about this nigga. Now he finna blow up.
When he went to jail too, it kind of fucked it up because I ain't feel good sharing the battle like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, nah.
Like that's Tink. You supposed to be like, that's your most notable battle. You supposed to do, but I beat him. So I read them comics, it ain't good. I was like, man,
He fell back on like promoting it and shit like that.
I make clips every now and again, you know what I'm saying? Put it up, boom, telling you. But I ain't go hard like, nigga, I murdered this motherfucker. I told you, I ain't do that with the battle and shit.
Wow. So going forward, that's looking back. Going forward with everything you learned, everything you've been through, everything that you and your woman been through.
Chef Trez, A Ward, motherfucking nigga. Who?
What are we doing for 2021? And remember I called you about a year ago. I called you and I said, hey, I want to really like get behind this guy and really like push him and do what I can to like help market this guy and get him out there because he's got phenomenal skills. He deserves bigger plays. He done put in the work. Yes. He done put the work in. Why is there a you
waited took a long time because now I know what to do every time. I don't have to worry about like writing or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with what I know how to work what I got. I don't rap like them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, and my shit ain't the same way.
Right.
Never.
Right.
I don't speak from the same mind frame them niggas come from, so the gun bar's gonna be different. The punch gonna be different. It's gonna all be.
And that's what it should be, though.
But it's never been put against motherfuckers that it should be put against. See, it ain't been tested. It ain't like I said. I ain't been allowed to go free on nobody yet. I've been being good because I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga that's gonna make me be like, babe, what if he say this? Like when I'm at home like this, like if I get like that, that's the shit all you wanna see. You wanna see me have to be writing for A Ward. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 weeks left.
Yeah, A Ward's a monster.
He raps like a motherfucker.
He's a monster.
Who else?
You talking about you mentioned Ryder too. You was talking about him.
Oh, Ryder be fun. Cause I could write the craziest shit ever fucking with Ryder. Like he named guns. Nigga, I'm about to do all kind. You see what I'm saying? I want to those type of niggas, right?
Experiment.
I make good matches with because they gonna have to fight me. They gonna have to fight me, and they fans want to see them win. You see what I'm saying? I'm the perfect person to put in front of them.
What's the plan? How do we get this in motion for 2021?
We gonna call some people, me and you. What better than a phone call?
Yeah, that's it, and that's it, and promotion.
What better than
calling people out, getting booked, and you know, right now though, during the fucking
niggas don't do call outs too well no more.
The pandemic,
they don't even know.
What you mean?
Motherfuckers in battle rap don't know how to handle call outs. You call a nigga out,
yeah,
and if you good, a nigga gonna jump right off of rapping.
Yeah,
and go to some
other shit.
Now
you're back to deflate. They do this shit all the time.
Now you're weird. And
yeah, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're begging.
Right.
You're begging for a battle. You're reaching for a battle. You're clout chasing.
This nigga is so cold. You know, there's notoriety up here. So you just set yourself back so much.
That's crazy.
Because a promoter, some of these niggas really be like that, like, oh, that clown ass nigga trying to talk about, I ain't fucking with him. He gonna have to. They'll make you struggle, bro.
A lot of times though, them be. I don't like that shit, cause me and you from the era where the motherfucker called you out and you was a real MC. You seen what he was talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I feel like honestly,
they don't take the call outs
the best way to do that really is to come together on some business shit. Find a league that would be interested in the match, having coordinating it and making it happen if that's what we feel should happen. I feel like at this point on the West, people want to see him with names. They want to see him against real competition. We want to see battles that when we see Shy Dog versus whoever, we're like, oh shit, that's gonna be crazy.
That's all I hear. Every card, they like, damn, this nigga. I'm so
I
hungry.
would like to personally see you versus Kid Chaos, Danger Zone.
He's sweet. Both of them. I love the battle.
JC, you battle JC yet?
All three of them, I want them all.
I like the pen guy, the writers, the penmanship. You battled myself, you battled Daylight. Did you battle Excel?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Okay. Let me think. Who else is? You're real sick. You fucking nice niggas that's got bars. Niggas got flow. Niggas that got flow.
Make him rap. He gonna be like, damn.
And he will.
Can rap.
And he will rap.
So he ain't gonna try to fappity me. He gonna think more, and he's smart. I like that, cause he gonna make me be like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Win, nigga. And it's gonna be bad. Yes, that one.
Wow, man. Listen, we're going to do what we can.
Yeah.
We're going to do what we can.
Hey, I'm a Bankhead fan, but I battle that boy. He dope.
Oh, yeah. Bankhead's fire, too.
I like wild niggas in the ring like that. You know
yeah.
Trigger. Anybody remind me of Trigger. Trigger was like that for me.
Yeah.
He was like,
shout out to Trigger.
Yo, he was like Bankhead, dog. Bankhead.
That wild ass energy and shit.
Yeah, better.
Are there some leagues? Are there some markets that you haven't been to that you want to go to?
Nigga, RBE.
Have you been in the South? You haven't battled on Houston Barcode. Nowhere down in Baton Rouge.
I would love to go to Houston Barcode. I would love to go to RBE. I would love to go to what's the shit over in Milwaukee?
Oh, Black Ice.
Oh, yep, Black
Ice. Shout out to John Doe and Black Ice. Listen,
man,
it's a new year. It's a new year. This is December 31st. New Year is in a couple hours. It's time for a new start for you. Hit some of them league owners up. Get in the inbox. Hey, you guys got anything coming up? Of course.
Shout out to 100K.
And if you like, hey, even if you got to be like, look, I'll pay for my own flight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can work something out on this and that, behind the scene business, but just at least gauge their interest. Gauge their interest and say, look, I'll take, some, cause honestly, you can't go in asking for the biggest name they got.
I'm talking about something reasonable.
Reasonable.
Yeah, if I submit you my Tink and my Daylight battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They should know what to do from that point. They should know who to give you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what all I'm. And then that's all I'm saying. Just make it make sense. Like if it don't go like this, at least don't let it go like that. Don't let it drop.
Meet somewhere in the middle, and when you get that opportunity, now it's on you. Because once they open the door and they say, okay, yeah, you can come debut in Milwaukee. And you fly out there and you drop the ball, you stumble, you choke, you get your ass kicked.
But see, look.
Now.
You said all the shit that them niggas be thinking. I never think those things. And you know why I just whoop Cali Smooth ass, Yodi ass, go all the way back to active rolling. I beat all them niggas ass. I'm on like, shit, I'm on 8 in a row. Right now, I don't count the same battle no more. I'll get that to my boy 2-1, man. That nigga was fire. Cause he wrote more. And not that it was better. And I didn't do nothing wrong. It was perfect. That's a classic. Shout out verse saying, y'all watch that motherfucker. You'll learn something. But yeah, I get at the same. But yeah, I hadn't lost no battle in about 2 years.
But listen, it's not about.
So that's why I don't think about that part.
That's why I said that part but you got it. But no.
I could do the business part more. I could do. That.
No, I'm just saying when you get that shot, you get on that stage, show the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Show out, and they're gonna want you to come back. Other leagues are gonna see it. Other leagues are gonna get in the inbox. Say, hey, I just saw you versus so and so. Would you like to come and battle? So and then see what it's about. And if it makes sense, then you want to get yourself in these markets. So when people say Shy Dog, they be like, oh, I think because you don't want 2021 going into, oh, I think I heard old boy before. I don't know. Maybe I might have saw one of his battles or not. I don't know. Yeah, nigga, look at what you just said.
I've been jumping out in the pandemic. I did the Crucible up in Northwest. Yeah. Smoked that nigga. Smoked. I don't know why I'm not in round. I don't know why I'm not in the second round. I won my battle. That's all I know. I won it. All judges. I won. I can't explain that. But yeah, I'm outside, Danny.
All right.
This year, me and you, we gonna sit down, we gonna make some phone calls. We gonna link with the right people. People who actually see a vision. If they don't, we move to the next door. But that's the focus for me. Trying to build the team, the network in which I can work around in. I ain't gotta pick no certain place to be. I just want to battle rap, put on for the fans, you know what I'm saying? And have it bless me how it bless me. What Luck say? That nigga said, it'll take care of you if you live in your truth. This is my mother. I used to get on punishment for writing raps, nigga. Take all my pens, all my papers, like, nigga. What no take the game from me, she take my.
Your love.
I need my song. I was almost finished with that.
Damn.
Fucked up at school, snatched my music.
Any thoughts from you going into 2021? What do you think you and him need to do as a team to get this to where it needs to be?
I mean, everything is like in motion right now. You know, obviously,
Great.
we need to take his talents elsewhere. I mean, it's not like that, but it's like what you said earlier. You have to get out there in those other markets and those other places.
Yeah.
You have to make noise.
I'm on the riot a lot. I'm on the riot this year too. You know what I'm saying?
Great shit.
I'm on the riot. I've been talking with Gotti back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit. Let's get you out there.
Something that makes sense. He understands what I'm telling you right now too. You know what I'm saying? It don't look right for me no more doing christening all the new niggas into the game. I done made all the new niggas hot.
Trust
all
me.
of them niggas.
I know all about it. Like, they be giving me the niggas that. But you know what though? At the end of the day, that's not a bad thing because, like,
I love
me,
it.
they'll give me that. I get flack though. I'll get like niggas like, Danny, you the fucking. You're supposed to be the GOAT. Why is you battling Easy the Block Captain and Drugs and Jerry West? And it's like, niggas gotta understand. Geechee was on his way coming up when I battled him. B-Dot was on his way coming up. Rum Nitty was on his way. Shy Dog was on his way coming up when I battled him. I bat niggas that's killers today. I took them niggas because I seen what they was gonna be. And it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm a real battler. I get in there with them. So same thing like you just said. All the niggas that's cooking, use the one, giving them niggas that look. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's all gonna come back around to you to where motherfuckers gonna start giving you the proper looks you deserve.
I like it now.
There you go. And that's why I'm excited about. I'm really excited about what's to come because I feel like all the work that he has put in, all the shots he's given and the things he's given to the culture, once you put you sow those good seeds, you got the harvest is gonna come. It has to. And we've sown good seeds this whole time.
Speaking of sowing, that was a good word. She just used sowing with the segue. Talk about what you got coming up.
Oh, okay. So
real fast.
Okay, real quick. So my daughter Amari, she's really into sewing, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna come together and make really cute dog clothes. For the little.
That's dog. D-O-G.
The doggy little girl, the doggy
doggy clothes.
So we're really excited because it's all her creativity.
How old is she?
She's 8 years old.
8 years old, and she's already got like a plan. She's putting together. She sews. She does her own stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right now she's working on her Barbie doll clothes. She's trying to get her stitching and everything on point. But we're gonna get her sewing machine. Get her right. But it's just beautiful. It's beautiful to see my baby just blossom and grow to.
Shout out Yumps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a beautiful.
Little Yumpy.
We're excited.
Oh man, that's awesome to hear, man. Listen, this has been great interview. A lot of info, and for people to get to know, in case they never even seen you before.
You finna be my Vlad.
Right. But I got the D. I'm Vlad. Vlad. Man, Millia, Shy Dog, Bar Polar.
Y'all know what it is.
Oh my God, Battle Rap Power Couple. Like I said, shout out to you for being a real MC. Shout out to you for being just a strong woman and a great support system behind this man. Cause I done seen
bullshit in my eye.
Nah, you good. I I done seen this man take hard falls, and you never shied away from. Oh, that's a bar. You never shied away from side dog. Bar God. Off the head. I'm too cold. I'm too cold. Never shied away.
I'm too cold
from side dog. That's right, nigga. Nah, but yeah, get into it. This is No Debating with Danny Myers, part 2. Boom.